Welcome back to our mini session of What the Hell Does That Mean? We're here at the Kendrick Law Group with our fabulous family attorney, Samantha Sauer, and the most fabulous tax expert, in my opinion, Charlotte Erdmann of the Orlando Tax Law. We're doing a little mini session just to focus purely on what does this tax reform mean to family law. So overall, what the hell does this mean again? So, Charlotte, tell me, we have this tax reform coming down, everyone's freaking out with the implications, but specifically people in family law going through a divorce or have gone through a divorce. What does this mean for alimony?
This is a huge change in alimony. Under the old rules, alimony would be deductible to the payer and included in income by the recipient. And now this kind of changes everything. No longer is the payer going to be able to deduct from his income, and no longer is the recipient going to be required to include that as income on their taxes. So this change is going to come about 2019. So the really important thing is if you have a marital settlement agreement or a court decree or order in place by the end of this year, you should be good moving forward.
So is it going to affect any past judgments in any way?
It shouldn't affect any past judgments. How this is going to affect things, though, is going to be kind of interesting, because if people are not entitled to take the deduction, but they do so anyway, it's going to lead to audit situations, and it's going to open up a whole nother can of worms with the IRS.
So pretty much depending on what side of the case you're on, you have a different outcome at what this is, if it's good or it's bad. Because
Right.
You said the payor, the person who's paying it, typically gets that deduction, which that's an incentive for them.
Right.
And then the person receiving it is having to pay the taxes on it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's eliminating that. So it really is just completely changing the dynamics, correct?
Correct. It's totally flipping things on its head, and it's going to make negotiation a lot more difficult for family law attorneys such as yourself. So it's going to get rough.
Well, I think that kind of breaks down the gist of it. Apparently our job just maybe got harder. But if you have any questions, please give us a call. Give Charlotte Erdmann of Orlando Tax Law a call, and we'd be happy to help you in any way we can. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time on What the Hell Does That Mean?